Seeing Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes over the weekend, and what a wonderful day it is to do this review. And coming right off the heels of the underrated Caesar trilogy, which honestly it should be talked about more often, and what does it rank amongst the best of Planet of the Apes films? Well, for starters, it's a really good beginning to an otherwise new era that takes place 3 generations after Caesar's death, and I look forward to the future of this franchise. What sets this movie apart from the Caesar trilogy is that this one stays more true to the spirit of the original series, especially because the apes take over the world. They're much more Homo sapiens sapien and less like Neanderthals, and the humans are much more in the primitive state, like in the original series of the Planet of the Apes movies. And it's very refreshing to see, especially in this modern day and era, and also the visuals are gorgeous. Like, it feels like you're watching Avatar Way of Water, but the primitive version of it, like just with apes coming to life rather than the Na'vi. And also the fact that San Francisco post 300 years ago, like, it looks so green, and like everything about it is just like a jungle and tropical, or like how Earth would be if it's not populated by humans, or if humans weren't the dominant species. I know one of the negatives is that it was a little slow in the first act, but it needed that slow pacing though to build the whole world up that's in, especially because it takes place 3 generations after. It's a whole new set of characters. We need to get to know the characters more, but that's what makes the slow pacing really work in its benefit though. So it's a silver lining to everything, I suppose. Also, we gotta talk about the main protagonist, Noah. Noah was a really good protagonist of this movie. He's not a Caesar knockoff or bootleg, and thank God he isn't, especially because we already got Caesar. Like, we need a protagonist that isn't sure of himself, and that's what Noah definitely is. He is the underdog of the apes. Like, he is unsure of himself. He has no knowledge or relation to Caesar whatsoever. He is just he's just an ape. Like, he's just an ape out there, like, trying to save his people and trying to save them from Proxima Caesar's teachings, and also the fact that he's trying to live up to himself and live up to his dad, and his dad expects a lot from him. And Proxima Caesar, okay, like, we gotta talk about this guy. He was like literally the highlight, and yeah, he didn't have a lot of screen time in particular, but that's my only gripe about him, was that I really wish we got to see more of him though. Even though he had the most aura out of all the characters in this movie, like, honestly, I really hope that we get to see more of him in the future. And that entrance, like, that is definitely top 20 freaking villain entrances right there. And at first, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting so much from West Ball, especially after seeing the Maze Runner movies. First one was great, second one was third one was a slight improvement, but not one of the best endings to a trilogy. But after seeing this movie, West Ball got balls. Like, literally, I can't wait to see what he does to the franchise. And this makes me excited for West Ball making a Zelda movie. And yes, he's gonna make a Zelda movie sometime in the future. Overall, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes was a really big hit, and honestly one of the best movies of 2024 thus far, and I continue to be impressed by the movies' consistency and quality, and I look forward to many more movies in the future.